Keep the lines of communication open. That is what one high school administrator says, and he is urging parents to do as the influence of social media continues to grow and change.
Well, tonight in a CBS 42 Your Voice, Your Station report, our Lillian Lalo looks into his warning to parents.
TikTok is now the most downloaded app in the world, and young people are creating all kinds of content. Tonight, a look into the dark side of today's social media and how you can help your child avoid serious injury.
In 2018, Stephen Bryson experienced a defining moment in his career. Serving as the assistant principal at J.V. Pennington High School in Blountsville, he witnessed an attempted kidnapping by a man who had met a student through the social media app Kik.
He tried to check her out of school. As an administrator, seeing everything that I've seen, it makes me be more aware of the bad guys out there.
His awareness of the bad guys spans across all social media platforms and is not only for his students, but also his own children.
As a father, I was very concerned when my children started wanting to get social media, where kids basically have the whole world at their fingertips with the smartphones.
With the whole world at their fingertips, it's not always easy to control the content that your children see, from predators messaging children to social media videos that entice kids to participate in dangerous challenges. You might remember that viral Tide Pod challenge. Well, now there are even more social media trends and challenges, some life-threatening.
We have seen kids who have had some long-term consequences, brain damage, even death from these sort of challenges.
Dr. Alicia Webb is a pediatric emergency medicine physician at Children's of Alabama. Dangerous social media trends have sent some Alabama children to the ER and under her care. Like the blackout challenge, where people intentionally starve themselves of oxygen. The milk crate challenge, where you stack milk crates to create wild stunts. And Dr. Webb says she's treated broken bones, head injuries, and back injuries from that one. The Benadryl challenge, used to intentionally hallucinate. And the dry scoop challenge, where people eat a whole scoop of energizing pre-workout powder.
A very young person had a heart attack from taking that much energy substance.
And that Tide Pod challenge has even come back.
And those Tide Pods pop, they can cause burns to the mouth, to the face, to that esophagus, and can cause lasting complications.
Growing up in the 80s and 90s, we were jumping bicycles off ramps.
Dr. Webb says because these challenges show something dangerous as fun and exciting, kids naturally want to participate. And Bryson says some children are simply looking for attention.
It's almost like any attention is better than no attention, and I think children that are attention-seeking will do anything for maybe approval by their peers, something to be noticed, and that's dangerous.
Both Bryson and Webb share similar messages on ways you can keep your children safe from the dark side of social media. And Dr. Webb says that most of the time, parents of her patients are shocked or completely unaware of what their children were participating in before they ended up in her emergency room.
My wife actually monitors all of our children's social media. Everything comes through my wife's phone too, and so our kids know that she's seeing everything that they do.
Just like you would want to make sure that you're knowing where your child or teenager is and who they're hanging out with in person, knowing what they're doing online.
And Dr. Webb says that most of the time, parents of her patients are shocked or completely unaware of what their children were participating in before they ended up in her emergency room. Dr. Webb notes that these trends change and evolve so rapidly that what's popular one day might be old by the time parents see it. Just another reason to always foster clear communication, boundaries, and expectations with your children over their social media use. Lillian Lalo, CBS 42, local coverage you can count on.
If you have an issue you want us to look into in your community, just email us at yourvoice@cbs42 or send us a message on any of our social media sites.